earlier. I was testing something out for training. Right, okay, I heard from David, Mr. Burrows, about 20 minutes ago, and he advised me that your province's premiere in Sarnia, Ontario, was going to go live at the same time that he and I were scheduled to go live, which gives us a bit of a problem because we can't go live, or it was difficult for David to actually relay the Premier's broadcast to the Sarnia community at the same time as broadcasting live with me. So what we decided to do for the moment is, certainly for today, is that I'm here and David's actually broadcasting on the same page at the same time with a different show. This should be interesting, whether both shows actually turn up on the page or not. And also, the second thing, of course, is if you're all watching your premiere, then you're not going to be watching this show, which stands to reason, really. So we've had the discussion, and we now know that we're not going to run before we can walk, but we do know that we're reaching the peak of the virus in the UK and Canada. And there were no cases at all in China today. So we do know that the steps that our governments are taking are actually going to cut down transmission of the virus. And therefore, we're going to stop our Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday broadcasts for the moment. If we need to bring them back, we will. But for the moment, we're going to go broadcasting as normal. David is very busy over in Sarnia and broadcasting, and more power to everything that he's doing for the Sarnia community. I'm just here to explain that, you know, basically David and I will be back next Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. in the UK, and I'll be broadcasting our normal show, Broadcasting Your Community, which is a more light-hearted look at life, both sides of the Atlantic, in Canada and the UK. And the updates you can get from news sources and from the broadcast that David's relaying from your medical board and from your Premier. So I don't expect to be joined by too many people today. I'm just using this opportunity to actually test out Restream.io. Just to explain, I'm live on the normal Be.Live. You can see me and I can see your comments and I can display your comments on screen. But I've screen shared this broadcast to Restream.io, and I am currently live on YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, Mixer, and in the live video group on Facebook. So I'm checking out the quality. Obviously, it depends on how busy the internet is. I'm getting some comments through. So let's take the comments that we have and say hello to, hello Lily, nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you. It can get lonely here, you know. But thank you for watching. I know David's actually broadcasting your premiere at the moment, but it's good to have company. I mean, the thing is, when David and I do a show, we don't have an agenda. We just, well, I'd love for Britain, and David chats for Canada, I suppose, and we make it up as we go along. And it's relatively simple when there's two of you and you can actually play off each other. But it's a bit more difficult when there's only one of you. Anyway, there's something I do want to talk about, most definitely, and that's this. I'm going to bring it up on screen. And in a second, it should appear. Okay, it should appear on screen next to me. And hello to everybody who's watching. By magic, I'm going to switch the solo off. And I'm glad that you're watching. Right, okay, I'll probably go picture in picture the other way. If you've ever wondered how this is done, then wonder no further. Starting next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. in the UK, I'm doing a series of Be.Live broadcasting tutorials. Now, Be.Live at the moment is free for you to use. There is no cost. You can go live as many times as you want, 2 people on screen, and I recommend it. This is a great way to actually chat with people and make friends. I mean, I've made well over 600 friends in the time that I've been broadcasting, and some of them become close friends as well. So broadcasting is a way to actually tell your story and listen to other people's stories as well. And it's just a fascinating medium. And you only need your built-in camera, your built-in microphone to get started, and you just go over to Be.Live, sign up with your Facebook account, and you can be broadcasting within minutes. Now, as I say, next Tuesday, I'll be going through all the options available to you when you do go live and explaining it step by step. And I have so far 23 people who are actually going to be joining me on screen in the different broadcasts as in the coming weeks. And I'm going to be answering their questions and solving their problems. And if I don't know the answer, I'm going to ask somebody who does. And that's all coming up next week. And you're more than welcome to actually join us on those broadcasts. And they all take place on the Live Video Hub. And then there's going to be a private group, which you're welcome to join if you want to know more about live broadcasting. I'm putting it all together. The idea came to me yesterday. I mean, I've got the Udemy course, which is all about Be.Live. Why not broadcast training lessons live as well? So that's what I'm doing starting next week. And as I say, I've got a group of 23 people who are going to be with me on screen. And it's going to be dynamic, it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be a learning experience. I mean, I used to enjoy live video, but I'm looking forward to listening to their stories, because they don't broadcast about how to broadcast. They broadcast about their businesses and about their interests. So it's going to be a fascinating week, and we'll be all 23 of them broadcast on their own. So we'll be able to go off and watch their shows as well. So it's going to be the start of a learning experience. And if you want to join me on camera, you just need to go to the Be.Livers group and sign up there. And on that note, I'm going to change things up a bit. Just excuse me a moment. I will be back. I'm just going over to my second studio, and I can show on screen. You can't see this on Facebook. So Jabba, and I'm not sure yet. Mr. Weasel. Right, okay. And I was hoping that Twitch would actually, my bot on Twitch would kick in. It's not going to. The fortunate thing is that I don't have to show any of those messages on screen. And thank you, guys. Go and play somewhere else, please. I'm not playing. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that room for a couple of minutes, see if they take the hint or not. I'm getting trolled on Twitch. I just don't really understand the benefits of being a troll. I suppose, yeah, there just aren't any. There isn't any upside. To me, live broadcasting is about networking, about getting to meet real people, not people hiding behind pseudonyms and saying strange things. I mean, on Facebook, we've got the is it the couch people? But I haven't got anybody pestering me on Facebook or on Periscope or on YouTube or where else am I? Mixer. Nobody from those areas is actually bothering me. And the people on Twitch can go and take a long run off a short pier. Right, okay, it's not often I say that, and it's just disconcerting. And right, okay, so today's broadcast, just a holding broadcast, basically to say that David and I are still here. We're stopping the Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday shows for now, because we feel that we are reaching a plateau. We know what we should and shouldn't do. And thank you for watching us over recent weeks. And David and I will see you again on Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. in the UK. And that's it for now, because I know everybody's watching David on the other show. So I'm not going to channel hog. I'm going to save bandwidth, and I'll be back again with Blabbing for Britain on Thursday. So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Okay.